Everything's coming up Mulhouse. Welcome back. What else do we say? Number 2 great power of the world, and it seems a little suspect. I feel like I'm a little bit bigger and stronger than the Ottoman. It is simply because I am part of the HRE and I can't upgrade my government rank, that I'm like technically still just a duchy. I'm like the smallest government type you can be, yet I am clearly the most powerful nation on this planet, on this beautiful green planet. Okay, let's get back to business. What are we doing today? The campaign goal is everything's coming up Mulhouse. Starting as Mulhouse, become the emperor of the HRE and completely decentralize the empire. I have not even become emperor for one moment of one day. I have not even had 3 people willing to elect me for one moment of one day. So we're kind of changing our plans here. Instead of becoming more popular than Austria, I'm going to become more feared than Austria. So we're just going to keep pummeling Austria again and again and again. Like right now. Let's go. Jump on in. We have all of these beautiful, beautiful Hungarian cores to return. So many. Some of them in Commonwealth. The only reason I can't return them right now is I don't have a shared border with Commonwealth. I didn't realize this. It won't let you. This confirm button won't pop up. I cannot return until I have a shared border with Hungary or myself. So, okay, no problem. Commonwealth, we'll get to that after. At the end of this episode, we will return some cores to their rightful owners. Brandenburg won't join. Accepting would destabilize Brandenburg. Minus 300. I thought he was going to join on this. And then Castile is in another war, and it's a distant war. With some luck, when he ditches his other war, he could join in too, which I would welcome. I would welcome all the boys. Okay, so here, let's get to this. We're going to make the war goal of Rajika. Rajika, one of the cores? Yes, it is. We call in the Commonwealth. We call in Saxony. I am going to co-belligerent Denmark. Hey, look at that. Brandenburg comes on in. Perfect. Brandenburg, my buddy. It's like, I can't have a war without Brandenburg. If you've watched this series to date, you'll know Brandenburg has been the punching bag of every enemy I've had. It's the best. But we've saved them. We've came to their save. To their rescue each and every time. We were like the winged hussars riding over the hilltop to come save them. Okay, I'll stop talking. Let's play the game. Rajika, we confirm. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Coring that up as we can. Now, I have some rebels up here in the north. I don't want to forget to deal with them. Sail on over to Dumfries. We're at 21 transports. Let's get that up so I can actually move my whole navy in one go. It's a little silly that I cannot move all the boys at once. Boom, let's say down here. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Our armies. Who are we actually at war with? So it is a little splattering of little countries up here. And we will knock him out one at a time. Verdun first. He's an elector, so we might as well throw him on out. Take his cash and toss him on out. With our free diplomat. Okay, so we are getting favors with the Commonwealth. Being topped up with him is nice too. Yes, we are. Castile, we are not topped up with you. Or it would be electors would be the other one. Because I was just talking at the beginning of this campaign about how I'm supposed to be trying to, become the emperor. And yeah, if I don't improve relations with these guys, it's never going to happen. It is just never going to happen. Trier loves us, and then Lüneburg. Lüneburg's another one of those. We have a chance with Lüneburg. We have a chance with Lüneburg. I feel like we really do. All right, I'll top up with Brandenburg because they're my boyos from forever, and we want them to feel special. Okay, this 26,000. You'll come over here to the Palatinate. This 26, he will go into Denmark. I don't know, Denmark could be in this war for a little while. It might be better just to, throw out Volgas. Just to get these guys out. I don't care about taking anything from Volgas. I'm not converting him. I just want him out of this war. That's all I want. I just want you gone, man. That's all I want. He's like, but I got a proposition. I want to stay around. I want to do this. I want to do that. No. We just want you gone. Go. All right, let's attack those guys. Get them out of there. We are moving. And where are all... Oh, yes, I am forming up another army in the Heartland. What are these? These are mostly Swiss. Burgundians and Swiss troops. Let's go. Let's go, brave sons of the Mulhouse. They're all sons of the Mulhouse, okay? We're like Genghis Khan. We consider all of the people we've conquered, they're all our sons, okay? We've adopted them all. Now I got the free diplomat again. Let's get a useful claim on, like, Trent. Trent is part of the HRE, so I wouldn't want to attack Trent. But, like, Venice? I got no claims on Venice? That seems wrong. I need claims on Venice. We'll get over here to Augsburg. We are on Volgas capital. I could blow a hole in that. Really try to throw them out early. Oh, I already got it. We got the natural wall breach. Well, there's no need for that. My job here is complete. Core up that land. Then it's just London. And in case you missed it, last episode, I snagged London from the British. Yes, I did. Or was that 2 episodes ago? That could have actually been 2. I was recording last night. It is morning right now. You may even see the lighting difference. So, my apologies. That could have been 2 episodes ago. All the same, we snagged it from the British, and it felt good. And it gives us an expansion route outside of the HRE. Because that's what... Well, now I need to, like, very, very... focused, stay laser focused on not expanding in the HRE. I can fight in the HRE, but I can't expand within it. As I'm fighting a massive war to expand in the HRE. Outside of core returns. That's the exception. Outside of beating up Austria, I cannot expand in the HRE. Very good. It is a fine idea that you leave this war. We all agree. Weimar did fall, so I'll go and try to siege that back. I want to keep Saxony in this war. I don't want my boys leaving this war. We will decide the peace terms with Verdun. I want all the cash and... Austria. You're an ally with Austria. Oh, yes, because you're an elector. Well, that's why I do not want you to be an ally with Austria. Off you go. Go in peace. Go in holy peace. Lost a claim on Constance. We don't really care about that. Ulm is the one that I could see myself actually taking. Again, the reason for that is so I have the option to form Swabia if I want to. I don't know. I haven't decided whether that's the route I want to go or not, but I like having that option open. I really do. Okay, so we'll go south. Take out Siena. I'm focusing on throwing out all of his allies one at a time. I just want them gone. I just want them gone. Boom, boom. That is Gores, no problem. And we could also top up with the buds or get claims. Maybe top up with Burgundy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Taking out some Ulm. Some Ulm rebels. Ulm, you're my enemy. I hate that. I hate that I spent my manpower helping Ulm, my mortal enemy, the mighty Ulm. The meme nation of Ulm. Who do we have? East Frisia's offering next. 10% of the income. That seems fine to me. There's no aggressive expansion. That seems fine. Go in peace. Augsburg falls. Now, how far are we from our force limit here? Oh, we got lots of space. We got lots of space. So I'm going to actually run this army down here and then form them up into a proper fighting force. And then we'll bring them back back into the fray in just a quick moment. Okay. So again, I have 6. I have 15. Let's get 3 cannons, because that's all I can afford. 3 cannons and 2 infantry. There you go. That's what I wanted. That is the precise number I was looking for. The precise number. No doubt about it. 100%. Come down south and start attacking Austria proper. I think it is time. France is coming up into Denmark. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's grab the rest of these guys. Bring you down. Maybe meet Brugs instead. Burges or Brugs. It's probably not Brugs. I can pretty much guarantee you do not pronounce that Brugs. I've never heard a German word pronounced Brugs. But hey, I could be wrong. There's no one I can release. I don't want to pillage you. So we just want the Ducats. And are you allied with Austria? You are? We can't have that. We are not going to accept that under any way, under any circumstance. We will not accept Austria being allied with the electors. We will break up those allyships every single time. We want those electors to feel alone and threatened, and to see the Mulhausen as the savior. The Mulhausen savior is the only savior. He's the only one who can save your souls. All other false prophets cannot save you. Only the Mulhausen. Right, who do we want to throw out here? Pay attention. I got a couple guys here. We have Augsburg. All of the cash. Off you go. Annul treaties with... Nope, you can stay because you're not an elector. Next, we'll come into Stettin. Boom. All of the cash. Go in peace. And you can stay ally with Sweden. No, Hamburg's fine. I like the one province miners being allied with Austria. I really do. Say this fort over in Olmutz. They are forming up, and life is good. Actually, I think the capital is a better bet, or even this fort. Yeah, with Saxony. Let's go help out Saxony. I am all about helping out Saxony. Apparently, this episode, I'm sieging back their capital, and I'm assisting them on their own siege. We are all about helping Saxony. Then again, Saxony is assisting me in an offensive war right now. Details. All right. War reps. Some Ducats. Off you go. And we're just knocking off his friends. He is running out of friends in a hurry. Like much smaller list than it was when this war started. The numbers were basically 2-to-1. We're more than 2-to-1 on him now. How strong is this Danish navy? I only see 2 heavies. And I think that is my cue to go in there and be a bully. And it'll allow us to get on their capital, or the French to get on their capital. I don't care who, as long as we get on their capital. That's all that matters to me here. London, beautiful. We will core that up for sure. And we will reduce autonomy, maybe not. Oh, we're at war, of course. Of course, we cannot reduce autonomy while at war. Boom. 12 months. We're almost at 100% religious unity, too. Let's take a look at this religious map mode, just so we can appreciate the 0 centers of reformation in the entirety of the HRE. It's only 1564. There's barely... We have one heretic prince. One heretic prince who I can attack in... whatever, 10 more years, and we will convert him back. We will save his soul in 10 more years. Okay, we're going to get on that capital. We're on that siege. These boys are still forming up, and we're doing fine down there. I feel like I should have you improving with someone. Royal marriage with Provence. Yeah, he's got a de Valois on the throne. We'll do the von Habsburg method of keeping it in the family. Boom, that's Weimar. Now let's get over to Vienna. Yes, Vienna. We're going to their capital, right to the Austrian capital, right into the heartland. Love it. That is the Danish capital fallen. Now, I could take a Norwegian core. I just don't have the Diplo slots to have another vassal. That's the only problem here. Because I would kind of love to grab this a Norwegian core right now and then make a nice chonky Norway. It is very tempting. Even if I just grab one province. Ah, I like it. I don't have to release Norway. I can just grab a nice, cheap dev province. Okay. All right. We are convincing ourselves as we play. So, Denmark. Excuse me, sir. If we were to take Slevig from you... and then say... Bornholm gives me some sight up into here. I like that. And then this fort. Oh, he would almost give it to me. Let's let this battle occur, because we have a naval battle happening right now, which I believe I'm going to win. We have a numbers advantage. Ooh, he's got more actual fighting boats than me. But yeah, I have no leader. No, this is not an ideal battle. We're going to retreat from this. I think. I got no boats in trouble right now, and he's losing a boat. So let's let this play out a little bit longer. Okay, we won that battle. How the heck did we win that battle? He has 12, 14 combat ships. I had 6. All right. I'm not really sure why that went so well for me. I really need to get a leader on my my fleet right away. I had a leader, he just wasn't on the fleet. That is big brain moves right there. Big brain professional gaming. Everything is coming out Mulhouse. In spite of my gaming, in spite of what I'm doing, everything is still coming up Mulhouse. Sienna. Oh, he won't even leave, even though we have that fort. That's a little bit of a surprise. We did win that battle against Denmark. That might have tipped us over the edge. I don't actually mind him being allies with Austria, because it could potentially drag Austria into another war with Sweden. That's my thought there. So I am actually okay with that. So yeah, you can remain allies with Austria. You can give me the ducats, war reps, and our 2 provinces. One of them is a fort with a Norwegian core. We got Bornholm here. Okay, I like it. Let's go. Let's go. I don't believe there'll be enough to concentrate, but we will check. Nope. Okay, so then we'll just core whatever we can, and off we go. Siege of Gorlitz. That was one of the forts. Oh, Commonwealth got possession of it. Oh well, at least I don't have to pay for it. You can pay for the fort, Commonwealth. That's all right. I'm gonna instead come down here and get onto these bordering provinces that you have claims on as well. I don't want you getting them. Looks like Commonwealth might be coming down to the Hungarian capital. Thanks, Commonwealth. Thank you, buds. Feel special with that one. Alright, we got claims on GB. France loves us. Aragon would be another country to get claims on. I got no claims on Aragon. That seems like a crime in itself. 23 is not gainfully employed. Oh yes, of course, because we pieced out with Denmark, so you guys can come join the fray. We'll get down into this bordering territory, down to like Pest or whatever, where I actually have my Hungarian cores. That's where I want to go. And of course, the Navy can sail on home. Good job, boys. Good job, Navy. So a Chastamera died. Was that my? No, that's not my consort. Okay. Well, whatever. Someone died in Spain. I don't know if that helps me or not. No, they got an instant new heir, so. We do have no heir in Brandenburg at the moment. What would happen if he died? De Valois would succeed to the throne. So I wouldn't inherit him, but my family line would get on his throne. And that would be a potential elector. I could PU, which is a best case, and a best case scenario, without a doubt. These guys are coming down to over here. We'll start getting all these Hungarian cores. 15,000 is definitely not gainfully employed. I built them, and then I just left them there to just languish, to do nothing. Get a tan. Get Jack tan and ripped. Jack JTR? No, that's not what it was. What was that show? That D-bag show? Jim Tan? What was it? Jim Tan and they had 3 things that they did. What could they do? What could young dudes on TV do every single day? What would it be? I'm not even sure. The gym was definitely, I'm sure. Laundry. Yeah, it was laundry. I remember it didn't make any sense. I'm like, you guys do laundry every day? Do you not have 2 shirts that you like? You have 1 pants that just look fire on you and you can't ever change? Like, that's odd to me. Okay. Alright, there's my little trip down memory lane. That would be like late night. I would get home from going out and like, oh, MXC's on, and like, oh, what is that show? Jersey Shore. There you go. Jersey Shore's on. Like, what is this Jersey Shore nonsense? And yeah, it didn't disappoint. When it came on and you were watching it for the first time, it did not disappoint. It was as nonsensical as you thought it could be. So we could be the first to take this in the world. We have a year to actually take it. We have the full year to take it. We get extra combat with some better infantry fire, pretty darn good. It's the innovative gain that I like the most. 6-8 innovative gain, bringing me up into the 80s in 1565. Let's take it. Let's go ahead and take it. Boom, better units. Better cav, whatever. I'm not running big cav armies, so that it's not that important, but we're okay. Saxony's fighting the good fight on my behalf. Hey, I liberated his capital, so I do feel that it is appropriate that he's actually fighting fights on my behalf now. Not just ducking and hiding behind us like I kind of do in a lot of wars, or I used to when I was a lot smaller. What's less? Mining or smelting? Livestock. Livestock is the smaller of the two, and what I really want is that mercantilism gain. Monthly mercantilism gain, we are at 49%, not bad. 69 will be a lot cooler, but 49 will do. And let's jump into some Mach Speed 5. Truce with Brigands ends. Actually, they have big numbers. I'm getting a little itchy there. I don't like these big 36 stack. Like, I'm on a hill fort here, right? So he could attack me, and if I don't notice him and I don't move to reinforce, oh, that's a bad day. You're gonna have a bad day. So royal marriage just ended with Brett. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's what I was just talking about. Yes, yes. That's what I was literally just talking about. Brandenburg could get a de Valois on their throne. Brandenburg just got a de Valois on their throne. That is perfect. That is perfect. Let's just say he was to die today. Oh, I would not inherit him. That's because I don't have the royal marriage with them. So I want to make sure that I get that going right away. Bring my boy home from Great Britain, the greatest of all the Britons. Right away, we get a royal marriage with Brandenburg. Beautiful. So now, no, it's not an automatic that if their leader was to die, I would inherit it. But I would have a chance of inheriting it. It's just not an automatic. But that's okay. We got a de Valois on the throne. That feels really good. Oh, I like that. Anyone else? Saxony? You want next, bud? What do you think, Saxony? There's space for everyone to join. Everyone can become a de Valois. We're going to be the von Habsburgs of this timeline. And this is truly the best timeline. There's no doubt about that. Come up here to Oberkarnten. Actually, I will leave them to finish this siege off. Should be able to get another general, yeah. There should be a general doing nothing. We'll get him. He's a 2 siege general too, so you definitely should be sieging. It's like, this was your calling, man. You are meant to be running sieges. This is your calling in life, friend. Get up to Solbervich. I don't want to fight the 24 stack. I want them to just go in peace. Okay, he saw me coming, he turned around. And it's back to 36. This is why I don't want to fight them. Oh, I see these numbers. You know, I'm just gonna run to no, I'm not gonna run there. That's for sure. The only thing I think that is keeping him from attacking me is that there's so many numbers. We have the France 22,000 here. We have the Commonwealth 17 over here. We have another 50,000 from the Commonwealth. That is what's stopping him from attacking me. Otherwise, he would be attacking me and he would win that battle. Well, it would be close. It would be close. I would definitely have to rush down my troops to help. It would be a close one. I can't say for certain whether I would win that or not. But we're okay. We're okay. All my buddies are there. Look at this. My buddy's Commonwealth. It feels so good. Commonwealth. I almost feel like this is an armed escort. Commonwealth is just my armed escort. It's like, I know you're the most powerful country on this planet, Mulhouse, but I'm here for you, bud. Yes. And I'm like, and that is the reason that I am the most powerful country on this planet, is because of friends like you, Commonwealth. Friends like you. Don't forget that. That is my moral of this story, my lesson for the day. We all go home better people. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Back to action. We've won Siena. We can get these boys over to Silly. Silly, you're back in this war against me. Silly, you just didn't learn from all of the previous wars. What we will do is, now these guys aren't actually in the HRE, and the closest the HRE is to Saluzzo. So they're not going to organically join if I release countries down here in Siena. So there's not really a point to do so. We'll just take all of the ducats. Siena's a smaller country. Yeah, he can remain allies with Austria. It's a smaller country outside of the HRE, so it's not helping him get elected. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a good call. Andra's Castle will get drill gain modifier. Not bad. Yearly prestige. Our next wonder, that's in Paris. We're not going to be inheriting you for a very long time. The Forts of Malta. War score cost versus other religion. Well, I'm basically always fighting Catholics, but I will fight the Ottoman at some point. That will happen. So it's not completely useless. It's just not the most useful. So it looks like Ambra's Castle with this army drill gain modifier and the yearly prestige. That is the one we are upgrading. Let's go, boys. Oh, we also want to... I think I have the local dev. Yeah, let's get 1 and 2. There we go. We've got our gold mine to 10 development. No edict necessary. Thank you, friend. And back to the war. Coast has been raided. Tunis, get out of here with that nonsense. I don't got time for this. Nobody got time for that. This is a mountain up here. I should just build a fort to be annoying to them. Denmark, you want access to my lands? I like it, because that'll actually bring them up there and they'll fight their rebels, and then they'll be weaker for the next time that I fight them. So it's thoughtful on so many levels from my part. From my point of view. We just took Vienna. That's their capital. And again, I see their armies running around. Whatever. No eagerness to go engage. Boom, boom, boom. Let that war score tick up. With some luck, the Commonwealth is itching for a fight there. It really does look like the Commonwealth wants to fight. I think that is your calling, Austria. Go pick that fight. Go reach for that rainbow. Pick that fight. Let's get the electors like us that little bit more. And I'm just focusing on all these provinces close to the Commonwealth. Because you see, nope. As I hit the button, this pop-up jumps up. Aragon's opinion dropped. Sure, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you see all of these claims that Commonwealth have. So if they take any of them, they will hold on to these provinces. I don't want any of that. So I want to grab as many of these as possible. If not all. Commonwealth, you're a good bud. I'm just not going to give you anything. That's all. I like having you as my ally. I want to keep you around. You know what I'm going to give the Commonwealth? A shared border with the Mulhouse. That's what I'm going to give the Commonwealth. And what better gift is there than a shared border with the Commonwealth? What is this? Schleswig? Schleswig has that much development? It's only 15. Why is it so freaking expensive? That seems like a lot. 123 for 15 development. Okay, fine. We'll spend 15 ducats for a defensive bonus all day, every day. Comes the fort next. I'm feeling confident enough to divide up a little bit. I don't see where those... The numbers are intact. You know what? Nope. I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna keep my army completely intact. His army is... It's like we're all doing the exact same thing right now. We're all dancing around each other. We're like kids at a high school ball, at a high school prom, right? You know, we're the opposite ends of the stage, just like staring at each other. And we really want to get at it, but we don't really want to get at it. We don't know what we want. That's where we're at right now. That is what is happening in real time in front of you right meow. When in doubt, top up with an elector. We're at 21%. Oh, that's Sille, of course. Don't be silly. The new pope, it was not us, unfortunately. I'm only putting... It was Castile, so it's an ally. That's not bad. But I'm only putting 5 into this each time. I'm spending very little points. Instead, I'm using them all over here. Proclaim Holy War. I like that manpower recovery speed of 15. And the land maintenance modifier of -5 is actually quite nice, too. We'll take them both. Carry on, carrying on. We've got to be getting pretty darn close to getting all of these claims. Yeah, this is the last one right here. Possibly here. Nope, I don't see any Commonwealth claim. We're good to go. We have kept the Commonwealth out of Hungary. The Commonwealth does not belong here. Poland, what are you doing up here? You stay in your realm. We'll handle our realm. Slowing down. Niza, we'll build another heavy. Caligula, let's build another heavy. And I'm feeling a couple lights. Oh, I can't build in Provence. They are not loyal. Well, so be it. What can we do? Are we at 100 prestige? We are ticking up. We have a positive monthly prestige. That is pretty darn nice. And, oh no, Provence is loyal. Yes, because Austria was supporting their bid for independence. That's what made them disloyal. I couldn't figure it out. I forgot to look. Not I couldn't figure it out. I forgot to look. But that's why they were so disloyal. And now I'll be able to absorb them relatively quickly when this war is done. Alright, we are good there. All the same, I'm going to spend another one just to make sure that they're... Where does Burgundy make more sense? Let's spend it on Burgundy. Like, it looks like all of our buddies are going to be loyal. Let's keep them all loyal. We can divert trade from you. You don't need to support loyalists. We don't need to siphon income. Provence, you just stay loyal for now. And there you go. Beautiful. There's got to be more forts down here. In Vysoki. We're at 75% war score. And we are coming right up on 30. This is about perfect timing for the end. For this episode to be ending. I'm going to do Mach Speed 5. They have it completely intact. Their army is completely intact. Where are you? Like, where are you exactly? I don't know. They're up in Cologne, apparently. Cologne is where they are. Okay. I'm alright with that. We are only at 74% war score, so it's not like I can just mock them. Like, we're beating them so bad. No, they're still in it. At least in their minds, they're still in it. Boom, that's Sille's gotta go. I will run this army up to Cologne. We'll go through Weimar, through the Saxon capital, and then on to Cologne. Hopefully by that point, Austria has moved off, out of my way, because I don't want to fight them. That's another fort. Boom. I don't know where all their numbers are again. Why I'm so cautious, why I'm not dividing up and carpet sieging this, like for all I know there's a big stonking army right here in the shadows that I can't see. Now I guess France is showing me that they're at least not down here in Greece, but they could be up here in Albania. So that is why I am cautious. I don't want to lose a embarrassing battle right at the end of a otherwise very good, very well fought war for no reason whatsoever. Let's record our mistakes and put them online for everyone to see. Razien, join up with the boys. And 91%. Oh, it's because I never moved on to Ragusa. That's what's holding on to so much war score. That is quite a bit of war score. We get to Cologne. Alright, we got one more fort and they're at 57. Come on, this one for sure. We have 27 days. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not giving up 20 army tradition. I'm at 91. It was a hard slog to get to 91. I'm not giving up 20. We will lose the stab. As much as you hate to do it. Black news indeed. We'll stab it right back up. And it's a base race. They're at 14%. We are at... There you go. We won ours. What a day. Wow, that didn't jump up. I was at 94 before that siege was won. I expected that to pop up, okay? I'm not going to lie. I expected that to just leap up into the sky. So they're offering me a royal marriage, which gives me a chance getting to Trastamara. I think I want to offer them the royal marriage, if I remember right, but whatever. They have an heir anyways at the moment, so I'll just accept it. I'm not going to overthink that. Boom, another siege one. 97, there we go. That is what we're looking for. Ragusa, you stay you can stay allies with him. None of that matters. Now, a whole pile of cores. Let's go. Now, did they fix it? I can check really quickly. If I return it this way, it's 2 aggressive expansion, and we got 1s across the board. If I force them to return Rajiki, it is more aggressive expansion. So, no, it is still the same. It is a little annoying to do, but you got to come in here and manually transfer every single province one at a time to your subject nation, and then take it in the peace treaty that way. That way, you get a lot less aggressive expansion. And we are in the HRE, we're trying to become emperor, so aggressive expansion is kind of a big deal. We're kind of a big deal, but aggressive expansion is kind of a bigger deal. Oh, we actually don't have everything occupied. Okay, my mistake. Let's go. We're not ending this war yet. We're not ending this war yet. There's a fort over here. Yeah, we're not done. Boom, boom, boom. This 26 will run back to Mulhouse. This 14 can go forward. 1 and 2. Let's get you to Hungary, please. You as well. And we got 3 more provinces. 3. Oof. Take the prestige loss. I don't want to give up the military points. I love my military points. I love being ahead on all of those military techs. Boom, boom, boom. You boys can get back together. Hungary and Hungary. 1 more province. So close. It's so close. Oh, he ended up taking Luxembourg. It still pins him at 99. Still pins him at 99. I took Cologne. He took Luxembourg. I think that's a fair trade-off there. Come on, do it before December 30th. There you go. I just want it before the end of the year. So that's all of our cores. Yeah, all the way around. Vienna, why not? Okay, so you jump into your overextension, you click that button, and then you just go on down here. How far are we going to be able to get? Ooh, I like... No, we're not going to be able to get it all. There's just too many cores to get it all. So then how we want to focus this is like these type to cut off the Ottoman. Okay, how do we want to focus this? Let's think about this for a moment here. I definitely need a border against the Commonwealth. And I would like to get up here too. So I would think maybe 41, 53, 59. All right. Austro, are you, Austro, one of my 0%ers? No. That's not one of my 0%ers. Okay. That's occupied by the Commonwealth anyways. Ooh, but if I could grab... They're all occupied by the Commonwealth. So there's not going to be a way for me to actually take a Bohemian core for myself. That's what I was looking at there, in case you were wondering why I was just humming and hawing and scratching my chin. I am not just looking cool, I promise. Alright, so that blocks off the Ottoman from getting up into this area. We've got our cores this way. I'm going to be returning cores from the Commonwealth. But I like that. I like that. That is a... they won't give it to me. They won't give that to me. Alright, let the fights continue, because there's an ongoing battle right here. Let's go help them. Silly, you're not getting out of this. If we started this fight, we are finishing this fight. We are absolutely finishing it. My 26,000 will be coming in for the wipe. We know they're retreating to Luxembourg. We will carry on through. I am going to take the wipe. They forced me to have this battle. I am going to absolutely take the wipe from them. And now they're going to give me whatever I want. A couple extra ducats. The coalition grows, but there's nothing you can do. It's the only way to grow in the HRE. For 29 aggressive expansion, that is a lot of land returned to Hungary. And like I said at the end of this episode, we're going to return a core to Hungary because we're going to have a shared border, and that is our gift to the Commonwealth. They get to feel good about what they're doing. What is this? Fort Trenzinki? It's only 21? Okay. We may be able to return another one. Oh, there's going to be ×2 love fest going on here. This is just wonderful. Now, I'm black flagged here. You're my ally. Now, I can run these guys all the way around. It is a roundabout route, but we're going to get you back home. Without having to use transports. That's what I'm trying to do. I just don't want to have to use transports to transport them home. You guys are stuck. I'm not going to be able to run them on out. I have the boats. I built the boats for a reason. It's not a big deal. And Hungary. What do you feel about returning even more cores, Hungary? Why am I calling Commonwealth Hungary? Cores to Hungary. I have enough favors, too. I can get the most expensive one, which is spies, it looks like. Spies, just like that. Back in Hungarian territory. It feels oh so good. We have almost spanned the entirety of the HRE. We've got from north to south, and we are now reaching east to west. Come back. Let's make this happen together. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Hope you're having a great day. Go outside. Enjoy yourself. Till next time, goodbye.